does your god Murshak think of Tiamat?
Ah, who are you, elf? You are a interesting creature.
I
Introduce
am
yourself.
a seeker of knowledge. And
As am I. I can see that even though we are enemies to one another, we do share some common interest. Please, speak.
I don't believe that we need to be enemies. However, I do seek knowledge, as you do, so I am interested about how Murshak feels about Tiamat.
Well, you're talking, let's see, I'm trying to remember who this Tiamat is. Can you please give me, a little information about this person, Tiamat? Is this someone you are missing? Is this Tiamat, the dwarf? And one of the other purebloods, she pulls a dwarf from behind the altar.
Yoink!
And you can tell that it is, you can definitely tell that it's probably Verum the White. Because of how he looks. You know what I mean?
Is he bound?
He's not bound, but he looks pretty roughed up.
So he looks roughed up, and is he being held by these people? You say they pull him out. I mean, are they like, mage hand him over here? I'm going to whisper to...
The Yuan-Ti mage hand can only pick up like a couple pounds, yeah. The Yuan-Ti does have a dagger. And to go back to last week, Shrump, you can tell that it is a dragon tooth dagger. One that is used for sacrifices, and such. So you can see that this, the one that's here that I'm moving around, this is the Yuan-Ti pureblood that has Verum the White. And she has Verum in front of her with this dragon tooth dagger that is held to his throat.
Yeah, I think that one's name is Heather.
I'll speak at this point when he pulls them out.
Are you talking about this dwarf? Please, refresh my mind on this Tiamat.
Yes, Sivaria. I am very sorry about this little mess that seems to have gotten from us. I hope he hasn't given you too much trouble.
He has been no problem, but you, my friends, on the other hand, have been a big menace to my people. You have killed many of my fellow Yuan-Tis.
Yes, I am very sorry about that. As you can see what determination we have of retrieving that dwarf that you have there.
I see. And I am willing to strike a deal with you and give you the dwarf if you leave my temple never to return.
Of course, confrontation was never our option. We just
were
only seeking the dwarf.
Yeah, it's a very pretty temple. Shame if anything bad happens to it.
Trump, please.
Cracky Cream, please. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I was just saying, it's a very, very pretty temple.
Yes.
It'd be a shame to cover it in snake blood.
So I'm going to whisper to
I think that
Vay.
enough Yuan-Ti blood has been spilled this day. Thanks, Cracky. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna whisper to Vay in Elvish. I'm gonna say, ask about the white mask.
Oh, we're gonna ask Verum about that. Out of character, I so wanted to say, no, I'm up for spilling some more if you are. I don't think that would actually help the situation.
I mean, you never know. You guys are pretty strong, so you guys are a pretty strong party. But I'll tell you what, as you're kind of surveying around, you do notice that there are more. All of these statues do have these gems that are in the eyes. In each socket, there are more ruby gems.
Oh shit! Now you've told Widow that? Oh.
Yeah, I should have said that when I was, describing.
We're in trouble now.
I'm kind of tugging on these guys' armors, trying to keep them from approaching.
Yeah, I'm slowly moving up because I know that I'm following what Shrump's doing. We're talking. Shrump was moving his his icon or his character up a little bit, so I was kind of trying to match him, and now I guess we're a little bit in front of you.
I know you're.
Well, I was only trying to put myself between the snake people and they.
All right, I gotta poke my head between you two guys.
Oh,
Continue to
she's
talk.
doing it now.
Ooh, my keister.
What type of arrangement did you have in mind?
My friend, like I said, Vey, I am willing to give you the dwarf for you to leave our temple. Enough blood has been spilt this day. I want no more spilt. So you may take the dwarf, and we will escort you out of the temple. And you must never return.
We should confer.
We would like to confer on that. However, we may have an additional condition that we might be able to debate.
I don't think that you are in the position to be striking bargains, but I will hear what you have to say.
Of course, we do not want any more confrontation. Pour it, actually. But we are quite determined to get what we need.
And it is the dwarf that you seek, is it not?
Well, it's also what he was seeking that we're looking for.
And what is the dwarf seeking? And she kind of turns back to Verum, and Verum just, he just stands there and says nothing, and then kind of spits on the ground and says, "None of your damn business."
Well, you don't need the dwarf to tell you. I tell you that he is looking for a white mask, a white dragon mask. And he was attempting to use the seeing a fountain. I'm sure you're probably aware of it, being in your temple and all. I'm not sure if he was able to accomplish his ritual there at that fountain.
She turns back to the dwarf and says,
Dwarf, so you have lied to me. You know what the punishment is for lying. Remember what we discussed.
Cookies.
And the...
Being tied up, coated in lard and given a jolly good spanking.
Sylvania, please remember that we have a new bargain that we'd like to discuss before you do anything to the dwarf.
I will entertain this, but I will tell you this. I caught this dwarf with several of his other companions in the well room, trying to activate the well with some futile sacrifice that it was trying to provide. Nonetheless, I think the dwarf was lying to me.
So
this mask
you feel
isn't
that he
valuable.
did not. He didn't complete the ritual properly. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't think anyone can complete the ritual. The fountain is old, Vey. The fountain is very old and very corrupted. It has turned that way over time. It once worked, but I think we exhausted the power of this fountain.
So
Wait,
I'm
you
gonna.
say it's corrupted? I'm sorry, Marius. You say it's
No, go
corrupted,
ahead.
but
It is.
Does that mean that it's giving you incorrect information?
Sometimes it gives us information, and sometimes it does not. It just depends on the value of the sacrifice. Sometimes the well speaks to me, Vey. It speaks to me. It tells me what it wants.
Go ahead.
And what does it want?
Of course,
That's okay.
It wants blood. It wants flesh. It needs to live also.
That makes sense.
And who are you, Orc? Why do you travel with an elf? I have only read stories of elves and orcs that fight one another.
Because this is a wise orc. Isn't that
Yeah,
from?
that's right. I'm very wise. I am incredibly wise. For one, of my stature, what is really, really big.
He doesn't appear to be very intelligent, but he
No,
can
I'm
speak.
not very intelligent, but I is wise, because the elf told me that. And I've resilicated the favour
Spiral
and
Mind,
taught
thank
her
you
how
for
to
the
count
follow.
in Orcish.
I
1,
Thank you
2,
again,
3.
I was-
Spiral.
Many.
Thank you.
Many 1, many 2, many 3.
I'm
Lots.
very reconfirming for Trump. Yes, he is wise, but not intelligent.
So, Dave,
I
can I
see.
come off out of character for a second?
Sure, absolutely.
So, would you think that this would be a good time to do a locate object mask?
Sure, if
I don't think he has the mask, though. That's the point. If he did, the sneaky people would have it.
yeah, that's a chance that you're gonna take if you want to burn that 4th level spell slot.
Oh, yeah, I already
You
burned
know?
my 4th level, so never mind. Actually, it's a 2nd level, but yeah. Okay, I mean, I was trying
what
to
happened?
get all the snakes just disappear. Run, grab everything! Safe here, let's go!
No, they just disappeared. I just got to put them.
Okay.
Ah!
They teleported Trump.
That's right.
What's happening?
Very uncharacteristically of Widow, based on her actions to this point.
Too good.
She just very calmly says to the others in the group, she says, I think that we should just take the dwarf and leave.
Yeah, let's get a little
The
stunty
dwarf
longbeard
is-
and get out of here.
The dwarf is no good to us if we don't have the mask.
He knows where the mask is, so he knows how to get
I
it.
don't think he knows.
He doesn't know where the mask is. That's why he was going to the. And I guess we're still conferring. That's why he was going to the well. I have an idea. Maybe we can convince them that we can do something to the well to make it work more often. And
Nah.
in exchange for us using the well, we can get the dwarf and maybe have the opportunity to look for the mask too.
No, we need to make a sacrifice to the well. We use the dwarf as a sacrifice.
I'm cool with that too.
I'm down with that. Can I do the sacrificing?
Sylvania,
I've
she
seen you
steps
try to
up.
wield a knife. It's useless.
Sylvania, we have a new suggestion that you might like, I think.
Ah, my friends, have you all talked with one another? Have you taken the deal? that I
Yes,
have
just tell her yes.
provided?
Don't tell her nothing
Uh,
else.
The deal is slightly different. I think that you might enjoy it more than the previous deal. We would like to
shock.
take the dwarf.
She, the pureblood, she kind of holds her head for a second, and she says,
Yes, Murdoch. My God, I am speaking to them now.
and it seems like
dear.
she's speaking to her god, and she looks up and says,
Do you accept the offer?
Just say yes. Just say yes and get us out of here. It's gonna get real warm in here
you
if you
can
don't.
continue to speak. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well,
but
I'm
as
kind
you're
of,
speaking, she says that
I'm
at the
kind of
same
speechless
time.
looking at her at the moment.
Yeah, she seems like she's got something going on within her head, and she's kind of grabbing your head and
Yes, I am. Yes, my God, I am.
and then she kind of snaps out of it and says,
Yes, Murdoch. They are here.
and then she looks at you and says,
Have you decided on what the offer
Yes.
is?
We do accept the offer. However, we would like to make another offer. In addition,
I don't think you're in a position. I don't think anyone is in a position to mediate
I'm
the
perfectly
terms of the
comfortable.
agreement.
I'm perfectly comfortable with my position, so that you know. We are accepting your initial offer. What we would like to do is offer you another offer that is also beneficial to you.
And what would this offer be? Maybe
Do we have to tell her?
maybe the human. Maybe you could offer us the human, and we shall sacrifice the human.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I'm
have
down with
some
that.
ill
I'm
will
down with that.
towards this
He is quite
dwarf.
pretty. Minus the missing eyebrow, he is still quite pretty.
Sylvania, listen to me. You have ill will towards this dwarf. Why don't we sacrifice him to the well, and we will find out where this mask is, and we will be on our way.
Verum, he is distraught by this. He says, "I know where the mask is. I will tell you. Just get me out of here."
So I don't think the dwarf's going to be very cooperative anymore.
And then, as he starts to, say, "I know what the mask is," and then the pureblood takes the hilt of the dagger and rams it into the back of his head, and poof, he falls over unconscious.
You.
Oh, now we've got to carry him. Bring him
That
over here. Let's get going.
Alright. Oh, maybe we can still salvage this somehow. Do you know where the mask is?
The dwarf's only unconscious.
I do not know where this mask is. I do not even know what the purpose of this mask is, nor do I know who this Tiamat is that you and the dwarfs have spoken of.
Well, you had been quite foolish to kill that person then. The Tiamat represents a very, very real danger
The
to
dwarf
you
is
and
not
everyone.
dead.
He's only unconscious.
The other serpent, pureblood.
I've only rendered him unconscious, dearie.
Bring the body over here. We'll be
Oh.
on our way.
Thank God. Well then,
Yeah, she took the butt end of the hilt of the dagger, not the blade, but she just took the back end of the dagger and just knocked him out. And he fell over
alright.
unconscious.
I'll wipe the sweat off my forehead now.
Please take the disgusting dwarf and leave my temple. Leave Mershak's temple, never to return.
And they all step out of the way.
Okay.
I'll swing this dwarf up onto my shoulder.
And the huge
Aye.
abomination, he seems to be giving you this unwavering stare, Shrump.
Yeah, I'm returning
As he
it.
wants
I'm returning
to, as he wants to, he wants to sink his fangs into you, just like you probably want to sink your great sword into him. Sort of like two champions staring off with one another.
Wanting to bite each other.
I'll pick the dwarf up and sling him over one. I'll pick the dwarf up by the scruff of the neck, but before I sling him over my shoulder, I'll look at the great big one and sort of knock my head on one, tilt my head to one side, and go, "Yeah, do you want to?"
Alright, you two can hook up a later.
He's just
we have other
rocking
things
back
to do.
and forth, kind of slithering back and forth, in one spot, moving from left to right several feet, and the shaman comes back and cools him down and says,
My champion, let them leave. Let them leave.
Hey, let's challenge your champion.
I'll swing the dwarf up onto my shoulder, give the big guy a look of absolute disgust, and mutter and say, in Orcish, "What a disgusting piece of filth! You're not even worth killing."
they all kind of tilt their head. They didn't understand what you were
Shrump.
saying.
Because I could hear you.
Oh, I keep forgetting you can speak Orcish. Good lord.
Good lord.
Very nice.
One last thing, Miss Sylvania.
Yes.
Her
We
first
are-
name is Pin.
Sylvania.
Sylvania, we are heading out now. Thank you for the dwarf. However, we're going to stop off at the well, or whatever it's called.
No, I do not think you should do that. I think you should leave. Just leave. That is part of the deal, to leave and never return. I hope you
we are
honor
going to
that
leave,
deal.
and we are going to never return. However, we are stopping at the well before we leave. If you have any suggestions on how to expedite the ritual, we will be leaving even quicker.
I cannot allow you to use the well. The well does not... The well speaks to me, Vey. And the well does not want to be used.
No, you said the well wants to feed like everyone,
It
and
does.
we have a perfectly healthy dwarf to feed it.
I cannot allow you to use the well. That is my last warning.
Very well.
Get it
Good day.
very well.
Good day to you.
And
They're
then she
pretty.
jumped
They're
8
pretty
squares.
adamant on. They want you to leave. They don't want anything to do with you. They don't want you anywhere in their temple.
Widow, get over here.
I'm coming.
Guys, let's get somewhere and talk to this dwarf. Where the fuck's Shrunk?
I don't know. He's going to be knocked unconscious by the time we get up there.
Yes, Shrump is unconscious and the dwarf is gone as you round the corner. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Lord, no.
So you guys go ahead and
I object, sir.
you guys go ahead and hold your tokens there. Where do you guys want to go? And then you guys can zoom out and then move your token. Where do you guys want to go? I'll move you guys for you.
The well room.
Well, you guys are gonna need to it's like
Waterdeep.
Sylvania. Sylvania has asked you
It's
to
on
leave.
the way out, right? I mean, we're gonna stop there.
Okay.
Have a conversation.
I'm assuming she has ways of seeing us.
That's as possible.
Alright, get this dwarf up. I need to... this is a turning point for us right now.
Well, what I
If
suggest.
this dwarf does not know where the mask is.
Well,
His ritual is in question. She seems to think that he didn't complete it.
No, he didn't. He didn't do the ritual. Remember, she had the knife. What was used on the other person? What was next to the well? Which meant she was the one. What killed that other person? Not the dwarf. The dwarf didn't do that. They were ambushed, as we saw by all the arrows. What was lying around, and they sacrificed that poor dead bloke. What Tiberius did have speakings with in an attempt to get the well to work.
Wake
Well,
this dwarf up.
I'm thinking that we better move quickly, because if we tarry here for too long, if she can see us, she's gonna come after us.
Yeah, she's right. So
I
get this
can,
dwarf up.
Yeah, I'll slap him, or I'll
Throw some water
do
on him.
Yeah, whatever it takes. If he's almost dead, then I'll spare the dying.
Let's make sure he's bound perfectly well to hands and feet. I don't
Okay.
want him running off.
And blindfolded. We could
Trombone, what's up?
waterboard him.
Long time no see, Trombone. Good to see you, man.
Oh no, the well's
What's up,
empty.
Ghost? All right, so yeah, the well is empty, and you get Varum the White. He does awaken. You know, you have to take some of your water out of your water skin and splash it on him. He's
Or just use urine.
and you can tell that he's definitely been roughed up for quite a while.
So I might tell Varum, relax, my brother. I will heal you if you need it, but I really won't heal him, Dave.
Where am I?
We were able to get you away from those horrible creatures.
Yes, I'm afraid that your situation has gotten only slightly better.
Yeah, you're hovering between life and death.
Who are you? Where am I? Where am I at?
And he's kind of looking around like he doesn't know what the hell is going on.
Oh, he's gonna play the amnesia card.
What? Who are you? Are you part of my? I don't remember hiring you. I don't.
That was quite a blow to the head. What you did take. Now, where's the white
head.
mask?
The white mask.
Tiberius, do you have any type of truth spells or anything like that?
I do, but darn it, I didn't have it prepared. Sorry.
Wow.
I have the Zone of Truth spell, but I did not have it prepared. I was gonna use that earlier. Sorry about that. I'm gonna do that one next time. Yeah, let me look and I'll tell you. Carry on.
Alright,
He's-
let's cut to the quick here. And I kneel down next to this guy and say, listen, and I pull
No
out
ritual.
I pull out one of my daggers. And I'm gonna count to 3.
Whoa, Missy. Oh, Missy. What? I've already paid. I've already paid for your
Where's
services.
the white dragon mask?
What? Oh, my head is killing me.
2.
I'm gonna burn his feet off. I really am gonna burn his feet off.
What white dragon mask do you speak of?
The white dragon mask.
I am here on an expedition.
3,
I
and I
think
lop
I-
off one of his ears.
Oh! You know, blood is spewing out of the side of his head. You know, sort of like in little squirts, and his ear flops off, and he's holding his head. Ah! Why did you?
I relayed to Widow. We got to ask him questions. We probably don't want to lop off too many, like his lips or his ears. That would be seeming something that we need.
Shh. Be quiet, cleric. I know what I'm doing.
I might have to heal this guy.
Yeah. You can't go off lopping his ears. He can't hear us if his ears.
Well, he's
ear holes.
got one good ear. See, have you people never done? Never mind.
Yes, but
Clearly,
we don't.
Clearly, you don't know what torture is. Okay, now I'm going to
I
start
do. I've been
counting
on an
again.
adventure with you.
Right.
I look at it. I say, okay, I'm going to start counting again. And
So
then
did you
there's
guys
another body part.
Close the door.
Gonna go.
What did you guys do? I mean, I didn't really hear.
Yeah, close and
Yeah,
close
the
and
door is
barricade the
closed.
door.
Okay.
I'm gonna lift up his hand and pray his finger.
All right. So
Is everyone torching him at the same time
Wait,
without
wait,
actually
wait,
asking
wait,
him
wait,
questions?
All right.
We have
Let's-
asked him
let's
questions.
give him a chance to respond before
All right.
we inflict more damage.
So all three of you just watched Widow whop off one of his ears. So what are you doing, Shrump? You just saw
I'm
him
asking
whop
him
off
again.
his
Where is the white
ear.
dragon mask?
He's definitely uncomfortable. He is in pain. He says, I don't know about this mask that you talk of. This, and he's rocking back and forth, holding his ear, and blood is coming through his hands, through his fingers, and running down his arm. And he goes, I don't know what you are talking about.
You told us out there back there that you knew where it was at.
You idiot! I'm gonna tell you anything just to get out of there. They were gonna kill me.
Okay,
Maybe we
then-
should just leave them for the snakes.
I bite off a finger.
No, you know what? Just sacrifice him. We'll find out one way or another. And then I
I'm
get
s-
up and let him drop.
I'm gonna bite off a finger.
Trump,
His pointing finger.
You are not it's too soon for dinner. Stop it.
Please, let's stop carving up the person we're trying to interrogate.
This is interrogation. It's orcish style.
Vey, what say you? As you just see Shrump walk over and just chomp off one of his fingers, and now he's got blood spewing out of his hand and an ear lopped off. So what say you, Vey? What are you doing?
All right. I did say that we don't want to carve up the person we're trying to get the information from.
I do see that. You did see something in Elvish, and you can see that in chat. If anybody can speak Elvish. So so all right. Vey speaks. Tiberius, what are you doing as you're watching this?
I guess I'm really surprised that they're just torturing this guy. I mean, I know he's a bad guy, but I'm kind of beside myself. I'm gonna honestly, I'm waiting to see
you're
how bad this
surprised.
gets.
Yeah, you're
I'm getting to see how
surprised,
bad
yeah.
this gets, and if I have to step in to heal this guy, I'd rather approach this from a more peaceful means, maybe with money and or partnership, collaboration, than torturous. But I'm gonna wait and see where this goes for a bit. But I don't want to let it get so far gone without having a say in it.
All right. I will say this then to Verum. All right. Look, if you don't
Yeah, I
know
don't
where
use
the
a
mask
lot of
is,
this, but
you
there
were
are
trying to do this
repercussions
ritual. Did
like
you
what are
not
fixing to
succeed in
happen.
the ritual? You were ambushed before. Verum.
Go ahead.
All
Sorry
right.
about that.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Tighten
You
up,
say you
dude.
don't know where the mask is. Did you complete this ritual, or were you interrupted before?
What are you... Ritual? What are you talking about? I'm here for an expedition. I'm here to find artifacts. Oh, I'm here to find old dragon artifacts from a time long ago.
Do I believe him?
You
Is it
can
convincing?